Hi everybody, I drove out today for a short hike. This one is at Susquehanna Riverlands State Park, and this is the part that starts off of Farm Trail Road. I don't think they have an exact name for this area right now, but it starts right here if you go off of Farm Trail Lane all the way back at dead ends into this parking lot, which I'll show you in a minute. And you can go either way. There's a hiking trail that goes right along the river, which is actually Cordorus Creek, sorry. And then there's another trail that you hike up through and get out to Schull's Rock, which is the way I want to go today. I've parked. And this is what it looks like at the end. There is a good amount of parking. That's the trail that you want to follow if you want to go right along the creek. And then if you go around this gate, you'll go up a hill and it'll take you out to Schull's Rock. This area is apparently open to hunting and closed to camping, so bring your orange. Okay, we're going to start up the hill here. There's a little cardinal sitting in the path, hopping around. He doesn't seem to mind that I'm getting closer. You see him there hopping around? Isn't he cute? All along this little trail, I've been up through here before and videotaped it, which is one of my earlier videos. There is a little trickle the whole way up the hill. I love the sound of water, so it's good for me. Right now, it looks to be pretty thick with foliage and also a little bit wet on the trail because of our recent rains, but let's go. One of the really nice things about this beginning of this particular hike is that you can hear this babbling brook. It's just a trickle, but it's really nice to hear. And I was going to wear my hair down today, but it's 73 degrees and it feels like, I don't know, 80 something right now because I'm going uphill. But it is what it is. So you'll get to the top of this hill and you'll see a road. One way is a private residence and it turns to the right and it's this kind of dirt road that you follow for a little bit. After a little bit, not very far, I think I'm a little over half a mile, you'll come out to a parking lot. And this parking lot is also accessible from Forge Road off of Furnace Road. It has a porta potty and a little picnic table. And a lot of people come in through this way just to go out to the Overlook. It's a much shorter, well, not much. It's a little bit shorter of a distance. Be walking along this little oak exposed trail for a bit. I'm not going to do much recording until the population dies down here. There's quite a few people out today. It's a nice day, you know, 73 degrees, it's a little breezy, no rain. So I don't want to be recording other people and putting them out on YouTube without their permission. But you just follow this for a little bit. It'll wind around and there are little, as I recall, signs that tell you which way not to go because some of it is private property. So just make sure you stay on the trail. This is the first turnoff back into the woods. You see it's marked, and as you get into the woods, you'll start to see yellow blazes on the trees. I recall walking back through here last year, and I'd forgotten that there is a lot of pawpaw trees. So at certain points, they're like all over the path, and you step on them and they're squishy. But you can also find some ripe ones and pick them up, take them home, make stuff out of them if you want. There has been this really cool looking butterfly following me this whole way. It's blue and black and white, and someone told me once that, not that I'm really into all this stuff, but that it indicates a loved one is following you. Perhaps somebody recently passed, and that's great for me because my brother passed not long ago, maybe a year. And I like to think that he's here with me. There's the butterfly. He's right in front of me. He's been following me this whole time. This is a really cruisy part of the trail. From that parking lot out to Schull's Rock Overlook. There's some honeysuckle. There's lots of flowers and different types of butterflies. The smell is just yummy, and I love that. Lots of birds chirping. Really cool. But it does weave in and out of the woods, so you have some exposed parts and some in the woods parts. And here we are coming up to the Overlook. It overlooks the Susquehanna River. Kind of a cool spot. But lots of families come out here with their kids. There's a couple different ways you can go to get different views. Right now that one doesn't look too good because there's a lot of foliage. But I'm going to climb up here and show you what the beautiful view is. Look at that. Just look at it. I can hear there's people below me, but it's just beautiful. So, someone was sitting out on the rocks right below that ledge, and I didn't want to get them in this video. They looked like there were a couple enjoying the beautiful day. You can go down around here to get to that, off to the side, but be careful. It's a ways down the hill if you go the wrong way. There looks like there could be a couple of paths down there. And there's, I don't know if you can see it, there's another ledge, but like I said, it's probably not as great of a view. We'll go up to see anyway, just because I'm here. Yeah, you can't really see much through the trees, but still really beautiful. So it was only about 1.3 miles out to that part from over by Cordorus Creek, and from the parking lot that I showed you, it's even less, and it's very easy to do, a great place for kids, and there's other little trails I'd like to explore. I don't know how far back this one goes, but there was a guy down here at another trail, and he said it only went back as far as he was, so I didn't go back there. Just curious as to where some of these go. I have to go back someday and find out. But today I really want to get home and do some stuff at home. So we're going back now. These things look so soft. They're almost like hair, like really pretty, bright green and just soft. So we're downhill from the parking lot, and this is on the way back. There's only one way to go. There's private residence at the other end, and this is what you see on your way back. And you'll go back down the hill again, and go past all the bubbling stream, brooks, all that. It's such a beautiful day, and I haven't been sleeping well, so I've been getting up earlier than usual, and I just decided, instead of bumming around the house all the time, I'm just going to start taking advantage of that time to go out and enjoy nature. It's a little hotter than it is in the evening, and it's going to get even more so as the summer goes on, but it's great to get out and just, you know, breathe the fresh air, smell the beautiful flowers, and get some exercise. For me, I keep trying to tweak my pack, which does change based on the weather, the type of trail that I'm going on. Basically because in the winter, you're wearing more clothes, so you have to adjust your pack to fit around said clothes. If it's raining out, you have rain gear. And then in the summertime, or even now, in this fall or spring, I'm wearing shorts today because it's so hot, and a tank top. So everything kind of depends on each specific situation. Back to my car in the parking lot, getting ready to go home. But before I do, I want to take one last look at this gorgeous area that you start out in. So when you're driving along this little road, you get to see this almost the whole way. There's all kinds of little waterfalls, and it's really a beautiful place to be. And you can park at a few spots. Whoa, potholes. Really bad potholes on this road. But you could park at several different spots along the way here. I guess people do that to go fishing. And you could just walk down this road and enjoy the little creek here. If you go back this road right here, there's a little park that you can sit, and there's a swing set, a couple of other little things there. Okay, I made it home, had my coffee, did a couple things around the house, and I wanted to close out this video reiterating that where I started was River Farm Road, not Farm Trail Road. The other entrance to that park is off of Forge Road, and both entrances are off of Furnace Road in East York. So if you start from where I started out, the round trip out and back was about 2.5 miles. If you start from the Forge Road entrance, I think the last time I went, it said 1.46 out and back. So that would be just going out to the Overlook and back. But it's still a great trail. There was lots of kids out and people walking their dogs and stuff. It's got a lot of wildflowers, a lot of bird song, beautiful butterflies. It's something that the whole family can enjoy, and I highly recommend it. But I hope you enjoyed following along today, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.